Did you guys like?
From Chicago.
From Chicago. All right. What? When you're in town for a convention? Well, that's right. There. That's our new PR person. Good work.
How are you liking Austin? I'm sorry, it's cold. It's warm back home.
There's no snow here. It's good.
How do you feel about these hot dogs right out here? Is that a good idea? I agree.
Go White Sox!
What?
Go White Sox!
Yes, sure.
I'll go White Sox if they don't Wrigley Field. That's the... This is my wife. Sports is not her thing, but she can do this. Name 2 players on the Dallas Mavericks.
2, Luka Doncic and
Not on the Mavs anymore.
They change so often. They're like there and then out there.
What's even worse is that was his anniversary present, and their anniversary was yesterday. This is a song that we wrote together, but it stems from this conversation I had when I was 20 years old. I'm now 30. What year is it? 35, 42. Somewhere in there, yeah. Mid-30s. It was, I was just a goody two-shoes in high school. I was not cool. I'm way cooler now, which, as you can imagine, is not. But I moved to Austin to play music, and I just had this, big old grin on my face everywhere I went. And I met my best friend at the time who had, led a hardened high school life. And he sort of introduced me, he was sort of just like my Sherpa into all adult, experiences and experiments. And so I remember this one time, we used to drink Seagram's 7 and 7 7 and 7. And this is back when you used to not get hangovers because you were too young for them. But this one time we just drank 7 and 7. But the next morning we both had the worst hangover of our lives, and we had to go work our shift at TGI Fridays. And it was right when they started selling those like chaser hangover pills, like the Miracle Cure or whatever. And so I picked up a pack of my friend. I was like, "What do you think, man? Do you think this is like?" He's like, "Dude, nothing works but time and water." And at 20 years old, I was smart enough to go, "That's good." So for 20, 15 years, whatever, I tried to write that song. There's like 17 versions of it out there. They all suck. Except when we started writing about a year ago, this is the 3rd song we ever wrote, and it is still, to this day, I think my favorite thing that we've done. It's a song called Time and Water. It goes just like this. Sick of this place, the sweat on my face, familiar refrain, and I keep on chasing. I'm always chasing. Help ease the pain, just wait out the weather. You know I'll get better. Time and water, there's nothing else but your heart here. Time and water. I see this place. I'm so sick of your face. is a deviation from our set list. We are going to play a song that we wrote called Vertigo because my good friend Kobe drove all the way from Brownwood here today. I was there last night playing his bar, and he said, yeah, I love that song. And I said, oh, you have terrible taste. But he drove all the way here. I told him if he did, we'd play it, so we're going to do it right now.
By the way, you just heard from the three of us, but we have to give it up for this great band. Can we give it up for Mr. Brian Mendez? Oh, yeah. Such a great drummer, and he's also a great dude. That doesn't always happen. All right, next up, we have the best, actually, I'm going to say I have the best, but I don't have them in. That's how cocky I am. The best Willie Braves right now in the band. Also, a fantastic human being, a fantastic bass player, Mr. Gregory Hagan. This person to the right of me, I love her a lot because she's my wife. This is Miss Michaela Birchall. And over there is our absolute best friend, just a great songwriter, great dude, and I love giving him shit. It's one of my favorite things that I do. Mr. Brian Pounds.
And this guy right here, he's playing guitar. He does have very wonderful pigtails when I braid them for him. Give it up for Mr. Jordan Birchall. Come back next week to see the good boys. This song is called Vertigo.
This bar's nothing special to some friends. My friends always know. Two sheets of paper, so we dance to the video. And I'm certain you walk in the room and I'm sober, but I'm drunk on you. This chemistry intensity, it's either love or it's vertigo. It's perfectly fine. I'm holding you. Still nursing my first drink and thinking about going home. But all of a sudden, the atmosphere vertigo. Ooh, God.
This is a song I had written before the band joined. I wrote the song about Fayetteville, Arkansas. Is anybody here from Fayetteville, Arkansas? No? Okay, great. I wrote this song with a friend of mine named Grace Pettis, who is one of the finest songwriters of mine or any generation. And just a wonderful human being. And we were on a 2-week acoustic tour of the middle of America. And I don't know how many of you have been acoustic songwriters on a 2-week tour of the middle of America. But not all of those gigs pay money. When you play on a Friday or Saturday, you can typically do pretty well, but when you're stuck in Fayetteville, Arkansas on a Tuesday, you will kind of take whatever you can get. The gig that we took on this fateful night was at a place called JR's Light Bulb Club. And JR's had fallen on hard times, so instead of the money we were hoping to get, we got paid in all of the free well liquor that we could drink. CC's Pizza for degenerates. I don't know all that. And so we finished our set or whatever, and Grace and I think pretty highly of ourselves, so we want to drink what we're worth, you know. And she's kind of a lightweight, so about an hour after our set, she's laying down in a booth, looking up at the ceiling, singing Patty Griffin songs at the top of her lungs, while the other band is still playing. And she sees these 2 chandeliers, and she sees that one of them has all but one light out, and the other one has all but one light still lit. And Grace was hammered, so she thought that was poetic. And the next morning, I was sitting there drinking Gatorade and eating Advil and doing my best not to talk to anybody at all in the world ever again. And Grace walks out in full yoga gear, looking like a Lululemon ad. She accosted me into writing this song, which to this day is still one of the nicest things that anyone has ever done for me. There's a song called Chandelier. for the day. Thank you so much for sitting here and listening to us. We are a band called Honey Rock. Look us up on the internet. Follow us on Instagram. We'd love to come play a show in Chicago and see all of you smiling folks once we get there. I feel a change in the atmosphere getting there. I can always feel when you come around. And walking my way, you're always baby. So never let me take you down. So baby, take me higher and higher. Tell me the Lord, it's like I'm playing with fire. And I wanna be balanced. Lights on, the love comes down. Saxon Club is an honor and a privilege to get to play for you folks every Sunday at 4 p.m. here. For those of you who are not from Chicago, we'd love to see you again next week. For those of you from Chicago, there's nothing stopping you from buying a plane ticket next Saturday either. In this band, we believe in giving credit where credit is due. So one more time. Please put your hands together for Mr. Brian Christopher and quite obviously the sexiest man in the band, Mr. Gregory Hagan over here on the bass side. One of my best friends in the whole world, one of the finest guitar players in the whole damn country, with hair so luxurious he looks like he should be in a Pantene Pro V ad. Mr. Jordan Merchant. One of the most beautiful people and beautiful voices in the entire world. I am sure of it. It is an honor and a privilege to get to sing with her and write with her. She writes all of our vocal harmonies. She makes sure we don't argue too much on stage about sports. One of my best friends, Miss Michaela Burkle right here. My name is Brian Powers. We are a band called Honey Rock. This is a song called Higher, and it ends just like this right here. Never come down, never